You're the third guy I send after him.
What's the name of the target?
Yank these!
Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yank These, and today I have, what is this? A Modern Warfare 2 Nuke video for you guys. I know I haven't put up a Nuke video in a while, so I said, you know what, let me get up in here and get you guys a gameplay. I actually got maybe 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 gameplays left. I got a few gameplays left of the Nuke series to put up. I don't know if it's much of a series. I'm actually, well, you could call it a series, basically. I'm not putting anything else about Modern Warfare 2 unless it's the Nuke, which is a cool thing actually, because I know you guys are probably kind of bored with the big score games. Also, this gives me a reason to actually put up gameplays, because you know I could do the standard in Black Ops, because there's really no objective for Black Ops, in that I say, you know, the best scores that I get, you know, I put up. That's basically what it is. As simple as that. And you guys want to see that, obviously. So I put up that. With this, I obviously get a lot of high score games most of the time when I play. But, you know, the Nuke is pretty entertaining because it's a nerve-wracking situation. I know a few people out there haven't even gotten a Nuke yet. So to do this series is pretty fun. And I actually enjoy it a lot. You know, it's not nerve-wracking for me anymore because I've gotten so many. That may sound a little cocky, but you know, it is the truth. You know, I've gotten a lot of nukes. So it's like, for instance, in the major leagues, when you come up to bat, you know, I don't know, 1,000 times a season, you know, eventually you're gonna get used to coming up in front of that crowd and basically, you know, coming to at bat. So you're not gonna get nervous unless it's a big situation. But of course, in Modern Warfare 2, the game is so old, there's no big situation. The only time that I really get my adrenaline pumping, you could say, is when I have those games that are like, oh my god, we gotta win this game, when the shit talking is just ridiculous and it's just going back and forth between both teams, and you know, both teams want to talk, you know, run their mouths and say who's better, and then both teams play. So those type of games really get me animated to really come out and, you know, do my thing and try to put my 100% to get that victory for my team. And honestly, that's when I get, you know, animated. That's when I honestly have my best games in those situations. And they're really cool situations. Have I been in that situation lately? Hard to say. Not really. I've actually, let me not say not really. Actually, maybe a few weeks ago, I was playing some Black Ops and with a friend of mine. I had like maybe 4 or 5 guys. And we actually ran into a team that was pretty decent. They ran their mouths, and you know, they gave us a little game. We were playing actually the new what is the new game mode, Express, for Black Ops, which is basically no go, second chance, etc., etc. So anyway, the point is, there was a close game. It was at the headquarters, so you know, that got me animated. But apart from that, there's really nothing that really gets me motivated to really you know, put 100% out to get wins. I mean, I hope that didn't sound right. I mean, you know how you know how I am. You know, I always try to pull out the win. You know, if I'm not winning, I'm not happy. I'm not playing right. So you know, the win is #1 for me. So you know, in that area, I am good. But no, honestly, I'm just waiting for new games to come out. That is the truth. I know I told you guys about Dead Island, that I didn't want to get it. Space Marine, I didn't get too much positive feedback, so I said, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. Because then I'll be putting up a game and then a lot of people don't want to see it, and etc, etc. So I said, let me just stay away from that. My Gears of War Xbox comes out Tuesday. Nice! I'm actually off tomorrow from school. I only have school Tuesdays and Thursday, which is pretty cute. I only have 2 days of school, but I'm a full-time student, so that's 4 classes of heavy work. You guys probably don't care, but if you guys do care, I have advanced poetry, advanced fiction, I have history and literature, and I have Dominican and Puerto Rican studies, which are all pretty hard classes. Reason is because they're kind of advanced. I'm in my senior year of college, and I'm almost out of here. And my major is English, by the way, with a focus in education. So I'm planning on being a professor. So you guys better behave out there, because I might just end up becoming your professor, and I might be a strict professor. So what you guys got to do is basically, you know, for your term papers, you guys have to play about 6 hours of COD, 3 hours of Battlefield, 2 hours of SOCOM, and then, you know, write a paper on your experiences. That would be great. I think I would be the best professor in school, but I would have to keep it on the low. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, you know, if the Board of Education realizes that I'm focusing my education on on playing Call of Duty and video games, then I would probably get fired from my teaching career. So yeah, that would be really funny. But yeah, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. My name is Yanktees. Please rate, comment, subscribe. I got the tactical nuke. I died, so I said, you know what, let me kill this guy and call it in. I called it in. Was I playing? I think I had Jack and Amenza with me in this game, but it was a pretty fun game. My final score was about a 36-5, I believe. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe. My name is Yanktees, and I'm out.